Welcome back to our family of friends and hopeful followers. Today's intro, we actually have like cheat notes because we're going over a lot of stuff. We've discovered a lot of issues, made some mistakes, and we're asking for some help today on some of it. First of all, our last time-lapse video got cut off halfway through, so we didn't get to show what was accomplished in that one. So we finished the, what's this called? Just some basic paneling on the sides, all sides of this, and we finished started the bar top, which for that we used CDX 5/8 inch and then some leftover flooring that we had and liquid nails. We used 2x10s, so we did these flooring pieces in link sections and used 2x10s with liquid nails to try and clamp them down. However, I may have rushed it a bit, and we actually have some that are coming up, and it did shift a bit, which we'll show you over here. So unfortunately, this nice straight cut that was done underneath now needs cut off because of the trim that we're going to put on the side. We need more of a surface to attach the trim to. Let's see, look at my notes. So we are looking for your guys' help today on some other stuff we're going to talk about. Again, I say we are not contractors. We are simply in our 5th month of 2020 quarantine. We have a lot of time, a lot of space, and not much resources, so we're just playing around with it. So let's see, I talked about this. The trim, this is the trim that we decided we're going to try for to finish off the bar top. And that's actually going to add another 1.5 inches or more of our bar top surface, which originally I designed to be 18 inches. I think it's going to come a little short of that. And let's see, I wanted to talk about why this base, the foundation, is so small. It's actually only 12 inches. And that's another reason we built the entire structure with 2x4s, is to try and help sturdy up the structure because the base is only 12 inches. I wanted some legroom under here, which we're not going to get a whole lot, but the reason why it had to be this depth is because of our shelving design back here. So we have at least a 10-inch shelf that's going to come off low, and then we have shelving all up here. In addition, we have back-to-back bar stools in this area. So the bar stool pulled out, there's already hardly any walking space between, so just kind of like condensed the size of the bar top. Alright, you talk about the other issues, and then I'll talk about what we're going to try to attempt today, which is lots of stuff.
Alright, so over here we took the refrigerator for the kegerator system and then has it fully framed in. The next phase of this is that we, because it's a freezer, chest opening freezer, we have to be able to remove the top. We went with these 26-inch heavy-duty slide, basically door slides. They will mount on here, and it will enable us to slide the countertop out of the way in order to flip open the freezer. A little bit tight space, so we're actually going to have to reverse the way these are intended to be mounted. Don't think it's really going to be much of an issue. One of the main things we wanted to do is be able to fully lock this system. We have 8 children, and a full opening bar might not be the best thing to have this readily available. So the total refrigerator will be completely locked. All this side will be able to be locked up. So as we've gotten this part, we're basically ready to finish framing in. As we started to turn the refrigerator on, which was originally a chest freezer, and found out that even on the coldest setting would freeze all the liquid on the inside. So for the warmest setting, so purchased a different thermostat to swap out, which I have now swapped the thermostat out, which now allows us to cool or actually keep the refrigerator warm for the refrigerator. However, that thermostat is pulling more amps for whatever reason. I'm not an electrician, so I don't know. But even on the warmest setting, you barely turn it up. You can only get it to about 40 degrees. We try to go a little bit cooler than that, and it blows the breaker. I'm not exactly sure, other than might go back to the original thermostat and then just put in a digital thermostat to control the temperature externally.
Yes, we do have other plans with electricity. This whole wall of the house we discovered is run off of one fuse, so this blows, we lose this whole, we only have 4 outlets on this whole side of the house. And we have a lot of lighting and stuff that's gonna eventually happen in the bar shelving area. So I don't know, yeah, maybe do the digital, what's it called?
It's a digital thermostat that actually controls the electricity power to the existing refrigerator separate from the existing.
Talk about what we're gonna do today.
Yeah, so today we are going to work on finishing the siding for the barn, which for that we have purchased this brick paneling, which is actually, so we have big goals for today's build. We're gonna do this pre-made paneling we got from our local home improvement store. We're actually going to cut it vertically to be the siding on the bar, and then as far as the seams that come together, and also we're going to shortcut it so that I can do mortar on all the corners as a brick wall would be. So we're going to create our own mortar in between the paneling and the seams, and then I'm also going to faux finish it to age a bit, although it already has a great texture to it. And then we're also going to, we might do the trim, which is going to be faux finished to make it aesthetically pleasing to match the bar top. And we're going to do the sliding countertop also today, which is going to be finished with the same wood flooring along with this sidewall that comes up. Anything else? All right, wish us luck.